So how do you use a webinar to generate leads and sales calls instead of just making a sale on the webinar? We're going to be jumping into how you use a webinar to generate leads. Before we do though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you never miss a video that will make you more money. You can also grab my free course, 5 videos and 5 worksheets that show you a clear path to success with webinars. It's in the description down below. All right, let's jump into it. So how do you use a webinar to generate leads and sales calls? This is quite a bit different than selling on a webinar. What you're actually doing here is creating raw curiosity and a reason that people need to lean forward and have to get on the call with you to learn what you do. Now, there are a couple different things that you want to use, but the first off is you want to use a lot of open loops. So open loops are where you talk about something, but you don't give them the answer. Now, you might be saying, well, isn't that counterproductive? Not really. If you want to teach the people on your webinar something, you want to give them a little bit of information, but then you want to drive them to the phone call through curiosity. So it might be this works specifically for your business. This works differently for every business that I work with. So when we get on the phone, I'll be able to show you exactly how to apply this to your business. That's one open loop. The other open loops that you can do is just talk about something, right? So there are 5 secrets to building a webinar that converts, right? That has some curiosity to it. You see how that's a curiosity hook. When you sign up down below, you're going to get the 5 worksheets and the 5 videos that take you through these processes. So you have to opt in order to learn it. It's creating an open loop that is solved when they take action. You want to go back and look at your webinar, look at your teaching points, and see what you can do to help them take action with you. What can you leave out? What can you pull away from your teaching points? What can you pull out from your stories? The other thing that you want to do is you want to show them clear successes from your client journeys. So this is not just a testimonial. Throwing a testimonial up on the screen just gets people to look at it and say, well, yeah, of course you got XYZ result for Joe. That's not me. Instead, you want to always start with the client journey of being in pain. What were their pain points? The more their pain points relate to your audience's pain points, the more your audience will lean in and they'll say, oh my goodness, this guy really understands how to move me out of pain and get me to the success that I want. And when you have that rapport, they will book a call with you and they'll show up on the call because they believe that you are the answer to their pain points. When that happens, they'll show up on the call with you or they'll download your lead magnet and they'll fill out your form. So the last thing I just mentioned was a form. You want to have some kind of active form when you're having people opt in for a sales call off of your webinar. This gives you a chance to know them a little bit more. It also gets them more invested in the process. Now, this form should not be any longer than 3 basic questions and it should be 5 minutes or less. This gets you some information, but more importantly, it gets them thinking about how you'll be able to solve their problem. When you're asking poignant questions, it will get them to lean in and they'll say, man, this guy really cares about getting me a result. So you want to have a form that gets them moving forward. Now, I've seen forms done wrong where there's 8 to 10 to 15 questions and they take 20 minutes to fill out. That is not what you want to do here because it's getting too much information. It's creating too much friction and people won't book at the end of your webinar. Do you have questions on how all of this works? Leave them in the comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button so that you never miss a video that will make you money. You can also grab the free course on webinars, 5 worksheets, and 5 videos that will get you started on your path to success. Until next time, take action, change lives, and make money. I'll see you soon.